All right, here we go. Last side. Just be careful because when I took the jack down on the other side over here on the back, it kind of tilted a little bit. I mean, it's not like it was gonna really fall just because it's not off the ground that much, but this last end did kind of teeter over a little bit. So just be careful of that. Maybe the next time I might try to lift up the back first because it is probably the heavier side, but just be careful if you do the front first then the back, that this last end might just teeter a little bit. But it wasn't a big deal. I mean, these are really heavy duty jack stands and they have a wide base, so I wasn't really concerned that they would wash out either. So the thing is I wish these jacks had like monster truck tires on them, because the hardest part is like moving them around. And I know, of course, they got to be kind of stable at the same time, but it's really difficult. That's the hardest part, is like half the time I got to pick this thing up, and man, that's a backbreaker. But anyways, it looks like it's going good. All I got to do is lift up this last end, which really shouldn't be that heavy because the other sides are pretty much supported at this point. But I'm not going to go up that high again. I'm just, like I said, just trying to get that bare minimum, just enough to get that on there. So yeah, that's a little bit more over than I'd like, but I think it'll work. We'll just we'll set her down and let's see where we're at. Remember, you just want to set it down nice and easy. Sometimes it's hard with these old jacks. They're not as easy to take off, but that worked good. Last step is you really want to shake it really good. Maybe even like kick the wheel a little bit, and that just kind of simulates like if you were to fall on it or something fell on it, or if it moved, or you shook it, just to check and make sure that it's not gonna topple over. So sometimes it isn't a bad idea to just leave the jack up in position, at least like on one side or somewhere, and have like a backup in case one of these jacks do fall.